At the end of the day, to cut the story short, is to tell you that Boko Haram was a calculated game.
The people fighting in Nigeria are Nigerians. The people looting and burning buildings are Nigerians. As I have always mentioned, that most of the troubles and most of the insurgency groups in Africa were put in place or were ignited by outside influences. That as Africa is busy fighting itself, outsiders are busy stealing from the continent. And if there is one principle, or is there is one mechanism that works very well, is let the people fight. When the people are fighting among themselves, it's an opportunity for you to grab as much as you want because no one will be paying attention. So the issue with Boko Haram has always been something very, very confusing in my mind. How did it all started? And how come the Nigerian army is unable to put them to bed? But this video by Al-Mustapha will help shine more light as to how this whole thing started. Watch.
The need to look for resources to run African states became an issue. Nigeria was more or less totally bankrupt. The need to run Nigeria became an issue. Salary payment was difficult. Then Libyan government, along with Germany, decided to utilize a satellite from a private satellite company that has shares of government of Germany in it. They discovered uranium in abundance and in high quality, well spread in Niger. Out of curiosity, that leader and other leaders decided to say, scratch part of Nigeria and let's take a look. They were shocked with what they discovered. In Northeast, they discovered a portion. And that portion, in part of Zambeza, leading to Lake Chad. What was deposited there? This is not hearsay. I was in Libya, I was in attendance, along with Nigeria's ambassador, two of us allowed. Then he was later told to go, and I was left alone, along with the Libyan leader and the German company and the owners of the satellite. What was kept there was capable of producing 10 Dubais, 1996. You can quote me, in the eyes of this world, Mustafa said so. I'm not into rhetorics. I love this country, I stand for this country. We are already targeted and hated by numerous forces. But if that is what they should do for us rendering service to Nigeria, then definitely they have not started. At the end of the day, to cut the story short, is to tell you that Boko Haram was a calculated game.
There are a lot of people who are benefiting from this infighting in Nigeria. You see, Nigeria is very, very rich. Nigeria is one of the richest countries in the whole world. In fact, just the oil Nigeria has is able to take care of Nigeria and its people, and everyone will be very, very happy. Because there are many countries in the Middle East that have only oil and they are very okay. But Nigeria has got like a lot, not just oil, but other resources. But still yet, Nigeria is not going anywhere. And like I mentioned in my previous video, insecurity in Nigeria has become the order of the day. No one is safe anymore. In fact, everyone is worried for their safety, both the rich and the poor. Years back, the rich were the ones worrying about their safety because they were the target. The poor had nothing to worry about. But these days, both the rich and the poor are all very, very worried. You can hear from what Al-Mustapha said that Boko Haram was all a calculated thing. They all wanted Nigeria to be fighting among itself while they are getting whatever they are getting. And I know that most of these things are the handwork of outsiders, allegedly. But my main problem is, for how long are we going to keep on playing this victim card? That the outsiders are the ones causing the problems. For how long? I think it's past time we all stop this victim mentality. We all stop believing or thinking that the outsiders are to be blamed for everything, because we are also participating in their game. We are also involved in whatever is going on in our respective countries. So the outsiders are not the one fighting in Nigeria. The outsiders are not the one using all sorts of violence against Nigerians. The people fighting in Nigeria are Nigerians. The people looting and burning buildings are Nigerians. So we must all learn not to be influenced by outsiders. We must all learn to love one another and to understand that peace is very important. And our leaders must also do more. Because most of the times, when people are fed up with the authorities, when people are fed up with the government in place, they are open to other ideas. If the leaders in Nigeria had fixed Nigeria, maybe, just maybe, many people would have not been easily convinced into joining all these groups. But do you know why they join? Because the people telling them to join offer them better. They are being offered better by the so-called outsiders, and that is why they are easily convinced into joining. But to you guys out there, what do you think about this revelation by Al-Mustapha? Do you think he is telling the truth, or he is just playing over us? Let us know in the comment section below, because like always, we are very happy to hear from you. And also, kindly like this video, share this video, follow our Facebook page, and most importantly, subscribe to this YouTube channel, because little deed of goodwill like the one you are doing now helps the channel a lot, and we shall forever be grateful to you. So thank you very much for doing just that, and like always, see you in the next one.